Hey, it's the one and only. I just get really skeptical of our civilization that we've built. What we're telling people, what we're spreading, what values are right, what values should be right. It's just like the same people who are saying that slaves built the Egypts with ropes and pulleys and levees are also the ones that are saying UFOs are explicable. But they don't even have the explanations for the pyramids in the first place. So how the fuck are we going to trust them about balls of light in the air, okay? And they say nothing happened at Roswell, but, why would they interrogate the witnesses for 3 days if it was just a weather balloon? There's no even reason for interrogation, you know? And it's also the same people that says the Sphinx is only 5,000 years old. And the water erosion is dead proof that that's dead wrong, okay? And and most likely it's the same people who are also saying that the World Trade Center Building 7 can be totally brought down by a little office fire, even though it's never once happened in history. Okay, and that an entire passenger crew on the plane wasn't able to stop a couple box-wielding sandbag terrorists. What the hell? This is not following through with basic logic. And it's also usually the same people that say you can't use plants to expand your mind. You can only use alcohol to kill your mind. It's just fucking left and right. Lies left and right. At what cost is this really supposed to be helpful to us? I mean, at what price? Like how are we supposed to grow from knowing there's no aliens? How are we supposed to grow knowing that, or thinking that plants just kill your mind, even though they've opened my mind to so much more literature, so much more science than I would have been interested had I just drank whiskey every fucking day. You know, they're specifically not wanting you to know the truth. And it's really cliche, but I just want to say fuck the system. If this system is telling me, we're the best that there will ever be, and we're fucking lying to each other left and right about what's reality, we don't have to do this anymore. We don't have to watch the news. We can just live our lives, pay our bills, and don't watch the fucking news. Read books. Books are the actual news. News is for people who fucking are already in power. Books are for the independents. And that's what life is about. But anyway. And the same thing with SETI. I'm really, really thinking about how disappointed I am with SETI, Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence. I mean, I found more UFOs in Hawaii and my Stonehenge trip than they ever have yet. It's like, what the fuck are they looking at? People are finding shit on their damn iPhones, and you have these $1 billion satellites. You're saying you haven't found shit? What are you looking for? Radio signals? We're looking for actual beings already here. They're already here, okay? They're just visiting us to see how we come along. They know that our sun is about to evolve us, and they want to be there and watch it, apparently. Well, that's what, Dolores Cannon's past life hypnosis patients were saying. But anyway, it's just, left and right, read your own shit. Don't listen to grown-ups, to be honest. Don't listen to people who have big paychecks, because it's usually the paycheck that they're preaching. They're not preaching independence. Anyway, the Mayan hieroglyphs have finally released some amazing... The Mexican government has released amazing Mayan hieroglyphs that clearly have alien fucking figures. They're not mythological stories telling some story. It's just one figure and that's it. What kind of story is that? It's fucking aliens. I'll send you the link. And also actual spaceships, actual UFOs in their hieroglyphs. This is not fake. Go to my favorites or go to the link. And also the Hebrew alphabet apparently is kind of... I learned from Richard C. Hoagland, who read it somewhere else, that the Hebrew alphabet is actually part of the tetrahedron geometry, and every spot at 19.5 degrees on every planetary object, at least in our solar system, has some kind of crazy thing going on. So Hebrew mathematics could be part of the universal geometry. And like all the letters you can just take from the Star of David. Like all the Hebrew letters are from the Star of David. Let's watch that too. Anyway, yeah. Still reading a lot. Oh my god, in the recognitions, page 56. Guess who the fuck is in there? Quetzalcoatl. Quetzalcoatl himself. So we got William Miller on page 35 of the recognitions. Lucifer is the morning star, i.e. Jesus, on 34. Aztecs in 2 different sections, one of which involves the Pleiades. And now Quetzalcoatl himself on page 56. And on page 500, it says Nietzsche himself, but it quotes Nietzsche twice, despite that. So we got my main man, Nietzsche, Quetzalcoatl, William Miller, all in one book. And the recognitions, of course, is not preaching what I'm preaching, but what I've noticed is that there's a collective conscious thing going on, and that some of these books are accidentally saying other truths, like Tupac and Finnegan's Wake, page 240. See that other video. Or Infinite Jest in my 1844 theories. Look at those videos. You know, what the fuck is going on? But yeah. And I think it's all, I don't want to be narcissistic, but that's evolution to me. I think the greatest minds saw themselves in everything. So like in the end of Finnegan's Wake, it's a huge dialogue by Anna Litvia. Anna, that's my sister's name. And the last chapter of Ulysses is called Penelope, my mom's name. And one of the characters' names in Ulysses is Benjamin Dollard. My name's Villars, and Dollard has L-L-A-R in it. So all these little things point to me fucking finding shit out, or point to me writing a book, or just point to, I don't know, synchronicity itself.